Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one.
Ball one.
First pitch. Count 1-0.
Hit to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And it's fouled away. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. LeMahieu hits right-handed pitching very well. Makes a lot of contact, but he generally isn't known for displaying a lot of power. You'll see a lot of line drives and ground balls from him in these situations.
Yeah, I almost think he has too good of hand-eye coordination, Matty. Sometimes maybe just attacks that pitch that's not there to do major damage with, but could just drive it up the middle the other way and take his knock, and that's what he's been able to do.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
3-0 now. Three and 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. From the stretch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. To 2-2 now.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
In there, a base hit.
That is it. The shortstop.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here's the 1-0. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there. But he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
3-1.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Hunter Renfroe. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 the count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Wendell leads off second with nobody out. A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner will get back standing. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Stanton on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Full sets, 1-1 on its way.
That's the ball.
And that misses. 2-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Aaron Hicks.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Meadows moving back. He's there and records the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. The pitch.
That's ball two.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
3-1 to him now. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
The designated hitter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss for strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brett Gardner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's set. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. 1-1. Popped him up. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's Mike Zunino to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Hot shot to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Chopper to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now batting, Willie Adames.
For the Rays, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Slow roller down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Shows bunt as he gets this one down. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Up next for the Rays, Joey Wendell. He drew a walk his first time up. Pulled into the windup. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box, Torres. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Next for New York, Aaron Hicks. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. 1 and 2.
1 ball.
Made him look silly with that one.
And very little resistance there as he's retired on a half-hearted swing, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Stanton blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's Brett Gardner now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set. The 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Here it is. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So striding in, Austin Meadows.
The left fielder, Austin.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Lau. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the inning is over. Digging in, Luke Voigt. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone. An absolute bomb. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Miguel.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Too high. 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now here it comes. 1 ball and 2 strikes the count. Still only 1 out in the inning. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batter, left field.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Here's the 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the. Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino.
1-1.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. So coming to the plate, Willie Adames. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And that one misses. It's ball 4. So a 2-out walk gives the Rays some hope here in the inning. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, man at first after the 2-out walk.
Kiermaier.
Full sets and the pitch. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The 0-1 delivery. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Line drive base hit. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Joey Wendell digs in now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Knuckle curve is off the bottom edge. 2 balls and no strikes.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Fouled off. The set and the 2-1. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
A little too excited right there with runners in scoring position, but I like that better than a guy who's way too patient. Just take a step back, deep breath, recalibrate, and see if you could drive something back up the middle.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. He set the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Good battle. Count remains full.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as the side is retired. Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Gary Sanchez.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Chaz Rowe, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 52, Chaz Rowe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Rowe was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Rowe, 33 years old. He throws a slider, a 2-seamer, a cutter, and a 4-seamer. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Luke Voigt would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Scooped up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. No hits to this point.
For the Rays, the right fielder, Hunter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he's way off balance with the swing there. There's the 2-1 home. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. This is foul right side. And another foul ball. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Austin Meadows. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 8.
In now, Brandon Lau. Cole gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Luke Voigt. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. And it's fouled away. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Miguel Andujar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Kiermaier giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, DJ LeMahieu. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Hit hard to third. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The designated hitter.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball one.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Too high, and it's 3-0. And he fouls this one off. And that misses, ball four. It's a leadoff walk to start the home seventh. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Strike one to start the at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Mike.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back easily. Here now is Mike Zunino. As he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. First and second here with nobody out. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Willie Adames. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. 2 down, runners at first and second.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ready to begin the 8th, so stepping in, Aaron Judge. He singled his last time up.
Aaron Judge.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Andrew Kittredge has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36, Andrew.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he's safe. Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And now time is called and the reliever is warm out there. Diego Castillo was called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. As a look, now the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Joey Wendell. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Now the 1-1 pitch is strike 2, swinging.
1-2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Austin Meadows. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First offering on its way. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ready now, Luke Voigt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The first baseman, Luke.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Miguel Andujar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Brandon Lau. He'll start things out against Britton as he looks to close it out. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And it's fouled away. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Striding in, Jose Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready for another chance? G-Man Chorn. Yandy Diaz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. And no one will track it down. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
3-0 the final score in this one today. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Charlie Morton takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Rays, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. In the National League Central, the Red Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 5-4. Michael Brantley was a one-man highlight reel with 3 home runs and 5 RBIs as Cincinnati got the best of the Pirates 19-2. The Tampa Bay Rays allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 3-2. Jonas Ramirez grabbed his second win of the year, helping lead the Dodgers past the Cardinals 6-5. The Atlanta Braves picked up 14 hits in total as they manhandled the Marlins 8-0. Austin Pruitt earned his 6th win out of the pen as the Mets downed the Rockies 1-0. The Philadelphia Phillies combined for 4 total home runs as they bested the visiting Nats 6-2. The Padres had 12 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 8-2. The Giants allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 2-0. The New York Yankees pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they took down the visiting Orioles 9-0. The Blue Jays starting pitcher, number 35, got his 2nd W of the season as the Blue Jays nabbed the win against the Indians 2-1. Dinelson Lamet collected win number 2 on the year, leading Detroit to the win over Kansas City 4-2. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim amassed 14 hits in the game.
Joe Musgrove, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Joe Musgrove, a strike-throwing machine, not known for throwing a lot of strikeouts. 4-pitch mix, Matt. Fastball, slider, curveball, and changeup. He needs all 4. He doesn't have any one pitch that sticks out that's a dominant pitch, so he needs all of his pitches. The key for Joe is throwing strikes early on in the count.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens?
Noah Syndergaard, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Leading off the inning, Royce Lewis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Set to deal on 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 2. And he takes a cold strike 1. Yelich is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
The 1-2. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Fouled off. The 0-2 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate, and that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing there for the next. Big.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the National League.
Jack Flaherty, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here. Fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. And he fouls this one off. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. Digging in, Dwayne Clark.
For the National League, the catcher, Dwayne.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Leading up. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League, number 28, Kyle Hendricks.
4-4, take the base. First base. He's out. 3.
Competing for the American League, number 99, Aaron Judge. Competing, Matt Chapman. Now pitching for the American League, number 33, Brad Hayes. Up next for the American League, the designated hitter, Jay Langolier. Now back, the designated hitter, Buster. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the National League.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The American League All-Stars took the lead in the second inning.